Speed FM.
Catch us if you can.
A speedy welcome to the show for everyone. This is Speedy Post on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM. And I'm your host on the show. My name is Marysyntia Hangeior. And Speedy Post is that show where we bring you social media moments. We take posts from social media and, posts that spark to reactions and then conversations, interesting ones. And then bring it to you and also get to hear your opinion on the subject matter. Now, today as well, I am going to be sharing with you a post I found on social media, and how I'm just going to narrate the whole story, and then after I am done sharing the story, you can start calling in and then giving your opinion. So make sure you pay attention and give me your ear and listen to the story. So when I am done narrating, you can then call in to share your views. Now, a man shared that he gave his younger brother, significant amount of money to help him start a business. He shared that he gave his younger brother significant amount of money to start a business. And according to him, it wasn't just small change. It was money that was meant to, money that he was trying to use to also expand his own business. But because his younger brother said, well, he wanted to use this money to start up his own business, right? He lent that money to him. And at the time, the younger brother was very grateful and then promised to pay back once his business starts doing well. But then now things change. The younger brother is now doing better, financially. His business has started doing well, and he sells electronics according to what the man said. And he sells electronics, and the business is now doing well. And he gave his younger brother time, knowing that, okay, by now you must have had this money to pay me back. But then when he requested the money from his younger brother told him that how can he be still holding on to that money since that time? How can he still be holding on to it? And what's his family for? So because they are family, he's supposed to leave that money for him. Like, he's supposed to just allow it to go. Like, can't he help his younger brother without expecting the money back? What's his family for? So he brought this post, he made a video narrating the whole thing, and then there were comments, some that you would expect and others that you wouldn't expect. Some persons were saying for you to even be requesting money from your younger brother, apart from just being family, for the fact that he's your younger brother, you're supposed to leave it, for him like that. Since you're also doing well in your business now, just take that one as you sacrifice something for your younger brother. And other persons were saying that no matter what, if it was business, it doesn't matter whether it's family, since it's business, he should have to pay back. So, well, that is the story that we have brought to your table this afternoon on Speedy Post, and we want to hear your opinions. What do you think about this situation? Should you have to let go of money that you borrowed to your brother, for business? Borrowed, or not the one you lent to your brother for business, not like you actually dashed it out or you gave him for free. Like, should you have to let go of that money simply because you are family? Or what do you think about this whole story? Call in and let us hear from you. Number for you to call is 08084 asking. That is 0808 427 5464. It's 0808 427 5464. Call in and let us hear your opinion. Tell us if it's fair. Should he have to let go of the money and then not ask his younger brother to pay back because they are family? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, good afternoon. All right, you can still call us back. And the number for you to call is 08084 asking. That is 0808 427 5464. It's 0808 427 5464. And before you share, before you say anything, make sure you put yourself in that shoes. Make sure you actually look at yourself as the person. Imagine it was you. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. This is Barnabas Anila.
Okay, welcome to the show, Barnabas. Where are you calling from?
Yes. From Makodi.
All right, go on.
Yeah. If I borrowed my brother money for business, and I discovered that he cannot pay back, or maybe I can just think between me that I should let it go, just let the money go for him since it's my brother.
Okay.
Yes.
But what if he's...
Before I started, my brother borrowed the money when I finished secondary school. My brother borrowed the money to start business. So when I started the business, he left the money for me. So I think he borrowed me 3,000 at that time. That is 23 years. So from that time, I used the money. I graduated from 3,000 to 10,000, 15, 20. Now 100,000 and plus now. So he has left me with the money. So me too, I can do the same to somebody.
Okay.
My brother did it for me. Me too, I can do the same to another person.
All right. So you will let go of it. Even if that person, you have seen that your brother's business is doing well and he has not paid back, you will still let go of the money.
Yes, I will let go of the money.
All right. Thank you so much.
My brother too let it for me, so me too, I can let it for another person.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much for calling in to be part of the show this afternoon. This is Speedy Post on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM. And I'm your host on the show. My name is Marysyntia Hangeior. And if you have just joined us, and you don't know what we are talking about, this afternoon as well, we have shared a post where a man came out and said, he made a video saying that he lent some money to his younger brother. A significant amount of money to his younger brother to start up a business. His younger brother came to him and requested, that amount of money to start up a business. And when the younger brother got that money from him, he started the business, and then the business started doing well. But then him now trying to get that money back from his younger brother, because according to him, he was also setting that money aside so he can expand his own business. But then when he requested, okay, where's the money I lent to you? You have not paid it back, and then your business is doing well now, but still you have not paid me back. His younger brother told him that they are family, and he should not be expecting, he shouldn't have to pay back money to his brother simply because, well, they are family. And when he made that post online, some persons were saying that, you self, how can you want to get money back from your younger brother? Even if it's just your older brother, like, it should have been something different. But if it's your younger brother, like, it's the right thing to do, to just let go of the money. And some persons were saying that it's money that somebody was saving for his own business. So simply because that another person is now his younger brother doesn't mean that he should not consider his own self. There were different people with different opinions, but let us hear what your opinion is. Number for you to call is 08084 asking. That is 0808 427 5464. It's 0808 427 5464. Should your younger brother, in that situation now, if you are in that situation, would you demand that your younger brother actually pays that money back to you? Or would you just let it go simply because you people are family? Or just look at this entire situation. Do you think it's fair at all? Hello?
Hello, good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Okay, my name is Oliji. I'm calling from Central Bank.
All right, welcome to the show, Oliji.
Thank you so much.
Go on.
My own opinion is that, in fact, the first mistake that we want to say the younger brother did is by the answer that he gave to his elder brother. The answer was not appropriate.
Okay.
And yes, and you see, and according to what you say, so that his business was going successful, like it means that he has gotten the aim of that money. So for me, he should have paid the money back, even if he wouldn't have even know whether he would have given the brother the money. Maybe the brother would have carried half and give him half. You don't know. He just gives it's not right for me.
Okay. So if you're in that situation, will you demand that your younger sister or brother, like, he must pay the money back? Or it depends on how they are. Oh, yes. Okay.
Yes, I did not dash you.
Okay.
I gave you for something.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Thank you so much for calling in to be part of the show this afternoon. This is SPEEDy Post on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM. And I'm your host on the show. My name is Marysyntia Hangeior. And, well, call in and let us hear your opinion on the story that we just shared. Number for you to call is 08084 asking. That is 0808 427 5464. It's 0808 427 5464. Call in and let us hear from you. If you were in that situation, what would you do? If you were the elder brother, like, would you take that money back no matter what your brother says? Or would you just say we are family? Hello? Yes.
Hello, good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Okay, I'm Miracle. I'm calling from Makodi.
All right, welcome to the show, Miracle.
Yeah, for my own basic opinion, I would pay back because I was in a situation like this too. Yeah, my elder brother lent me money. He lent me 250,000 to start up a business, and also I got interest over that money. So I had to pay back for him as well to start up his own business. So the best thing is to pay back the money. Yes.
All right. Thank you so much for calling in to share that with us. It's SPEEDy Post on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM. And my name is Marysyntia Hangeior. Keep your calls coming in. And if you have just joined us and you don't know the story well, I will keep repeating it because you have to get the idea and then call in and let us hear from you. But before that, we got different calls. Barnabas said, being an elder brother, like, you should be able to leave the money for your younger brother, because he also in that situation, he had been in that situation once where his elder brother actually lended some money to him to start a business. Even when he started doing well, like, he didn't pay that back, and his elder brother left the money for him. So he also think that the right thing to do is to allow that money, to let the money be for the younger brother. And then we heard from Olije as well. And she said the younger brother did not do right with that answer of, we are family. How can you be expecting me to still pay back the money, that kind of thing. Like, he didn't do right with that reply in the first place. And also, one interesting thing that Olije says that most people were also saying in those comments, like, I did not dash you the money. You should know, as my younger brother or as my elder brother, whatever it is, that I did not dash you the money. It was for a purpose, and that purpose was fulfilled. Like, you were able to do something with it, and now that you're making money out of it, like, you're supposed to give me back, since I was also keeping that money aside for my own business, like to expand my own business. And last caller, that was Miracle, who says it is only fair to pay back. Like, it's only fair to pay back. And he also explained that he had been in that situation where his elder brother actually lent some money to him, and then he paid the money back, and he believes that is the only thing that is fair. So here is the story again. We are talking about a story of a man who came out and made a video narrating that he lent some money to his younger brother and to start up a business. His younger brother came to him, demanding, okay, can you help me out with some money to start up a business? And he took the money that he was saving aside to expand his own business, and then lent it to his younger brother, with the hopes that when his younger brother's business starts doing well, then he would be able to pay him back. But then when the business started doing well, and then he requested from his younger brother, okay, where is the money now? It's time for you to pay me back, so I can also use it for what I wanted to use it for. His younger brother told him that he shouldn't be demanding, requesting to even get that money back from him, because they are family. So what are family? What is family for? If you cannot leave that amount of money for me. And when he posted it online, some persons were supporting the younger brother, saying, okay, truly he's family and he's even the younger brother, so you shouldn't have to maybe even take that money back from him. You have to consider the fact that he is your younger brother and his family. And some persons were saying that business is business. It doesn't matter as long as it has to do with money, even if it's your younger brother. Like, the only right thing to do is to get that money back, and you as a younger brother, the only right thing to do is to pay that money. And things like this actually happen when it comes to family. People say, well, this is how family is supposed to be, this is how this is how business should be, different things like that. So let us hear your opinion on our topic of discussion this afternoon on Speedy Post. Number for you to call is 08084 asking, that is 0808 427 5464. It's 0808 427 5464. Call in and let us hear from you. If you are in that situation, as the elder brother, and your younger brother did that, would you demand that he must pay that money? Nothing like he's my family member and I should just let it go? Or would you think that, okay, because he's my younger brother, like I should just let it go, or because he's family? Call in and let us hear from you. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, good afternoon.
Mary. Good afternoon, Mary. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
My name is A. Robert. I'm from Macaulay.
All right, welcome to the show, Albert.
Yeah, you see, one thing about young people, they don't see future.
Okay.
They don't even act past. For you to be the only light in darkness is wrong. If you have that kind of money and you lend it to your brother or anybody at all, I would never ask you back. Why? Because time will come when I will need you for one or two things or projects. I will say you won't even need to ask me for money because you know that I've helped in lifting you up. And we can all put our head together and do something in our place.
Okay.
Or within the community and the rest, So, in fact, if I give anybody money, I don't expect you to give me back.
Okay.
That's just the thing. Because people say, what a man did for man, it's like keep it for me tomorrow. Somehow you will pay. These modern boys or children, they don't understand that. You understand? When you have money or things like, spread it around your relatives so that tomorrow, when you have a project or a program, you call this one, he will take one. You call this one, he will take one. Before you know, all of you become stars, no longer one star in the galaxy. God bless you.
All right. Thank you so much, Albert, for calling in to be part of the show this afternoon. It's Speedy Post on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM. And my name is Marysyntia Hangeior. So call in and let us hear your own opinion. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yes. Good afternoon.
AC.
You're who?
AC Anthony.
Okay, Anthony, welcome to the show.
Calling from Nima.
Go on.
Like my own talk in this matter is I don't know. It depends how much the money and what maybe if the brother have money or he don't have. So it depends the situation they are in between themselves because they are family.
Okay, he said that his younger brother's business has started doing well.
That is the elder brother. His own business doing well.
He said he wanted to. He wanted to expand his own business with that money that he lent to his younger brother, and now that he saw that his younger brother's business is doing well, that's why he was asking for the money back.
Okay. And before then, it was an agreement, He asked him to loan. He gave him the money. So that is it now. He's supposed to know that was their discussion, and they both agree.
Okay.
And their family, not that they can help each other. He can leave the money for him, but he knows that he's going to use that money for a purpose. So before he gave him, so that was it. So he's supposed to give him back now.
Okay.
It's not just anything. He can dash him. But this one is just for the business. Yeah, and he knows that he's using it for the business. So for him giving him, he has to return it back.
Okay.
It's not anything. And maybe some people are looking at it in another way that this family thing. It's normal. It's nothing like anything. You can even dash him the money. It depends. So if he has it enough like that.
All right.
Yeah, I don't say anything. You just have to give him the money back so that he will keep it.
Okay.
When he comes for something that he needs help, he can render help to him too.
Okay.
Yeah, and this is a business. That's my own take on it too.
All right. Thank you.
Just give him the money back. But if you refuse, you can just leave it alone. But let him not take offense for it. That is just it.
All right. Thank you so much for calling in to be part of the show this afternoon, Anthony. This is Speedy Post on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM. And I'm your host on the show. My name is Marysyntia Hangeior. You also can call in to be part of this conversation. Number for you to call is 08084 asking. That is 0808 427 5464. It's 0808 427 5464. Call in and let us hear what you think about this story that we just shared. And Miracle says it's only fair to pay back. Like, that is the only thing that is fair. Albert says families are supposed to support each other, so he should have been willing to let go of the money. Hello. Yes, good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon.
Yeah.
This is Mr. Talum calling from North Bank, Makoti.
All right, welcome to the show, Mr. Talum.
You see, the last speaker have just cleared the whole air concerning this issue.
Okay.
Yes. Before this money was given to the younger brother, an agreement, even it could be verbal. It's verbal agreement. And from you are also explicit about this. You say the money was lent to the younger brother. So when the money is lent to you, what happened at the end of the day? You have to pay back.
Okay.
It wasn't a dashed money. Yes, I have younger ones. I'm elder brother, I have my siblings. Sometimes they rush to me. Can you lend me 200 this? I do. At the end, they pay back. Sometimes when they're in need, brother, it's hard though. This, I say, okay, 1050, I dash them. But when you rush to me, that right now my younger sister called on me, say, okay, brother, push me so amount. It's in Abuja. Why am I in Makodi? I did. And she even promised when she's going to pay me back.
Okay.
Yeah, so there was an agreement. The whole thing was explicit. There was no ambiguity in that. I don't know why the younger brother is trying to be hurt. Yes, these are issues that sometimes they will do and they will bring conflict in the family. Business is business. No two ways about that.
Okay.
And you see, and that is why you see some of these families, they will break some ethics.
Okay.
What the younger brother is doing is unethical. They have gone into business agreement. that lend me so amount. Who knows? After refunding this, the elder brother will behave like father. So who knows at the end? Your brother have sinned, and as you are successful, we are always praying that our younger ones should be even successful than us.
Okay.
By trying to now reach back to complete the agreement by refunding the money, you don't know what your elder brother will do. But by holding to you and start telling him, I will not family, oh come on, that is not supposed to come into this. Because, okay, now this is business.
Yeah.
Okay, what if the brother, now when you come at the elder brother and say, okay, I don't have the money, go and borrow, you are able to go and secure a loan somewhere in the bank. What will you tell the bank concerning that? This is business. Thank you very much. That's
All
my
right.
take on
Thank
that.
you so much, Mr. Taluma, for calling in to be part of the show this afternoon. This is Speedy Post on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM, and my name is Marysyntia Hangeior. Keep your calls coming in, keep your opinions coming in on the number 08084 asking. That is 0808 427 5464. Hello. Hello. All right, you can still call us back because we couldn't get that on 0808 427 5464. And Anthony says agreement is agreement. Not he's supposed to pay back. There are some times where you can actually dash that money. But then if the agreement was when your business starts doing well, then you're supposed to pay me back, then it shouldn't be anything different from that. Like, it shouldn't be anything like, okay, this is family. And also, even our last caller, Mr. Talumon, who says he agrees with what Mr. Anthony says, because a business is business, even though it's family. There are times where if you needed the money as, okay, dash, you say, okay, can you dash me this money? Can you just give me this kind of money for free? If you have money like that to give for free, then you should give it. And then if you don't, then business is business, right? If it's for, they are just lending the money, then you should be prepared, as that younger brother, to also pay back that money, not later coming up with, okay, I am your family, you're supposed to leave that money. Because according to him, these are some of the things that actually bring confusion, bring conflicts in families. When everybody's expecting, you're just supposed to sacrifice. Like, even if you're it inconveniences you, like, you're supposed to sacrifice because you're my family and whatever it is. And a lot of comments even under that post were saying it's even your younger brother. Are you not even ashamed to come out and even say something like this when it's your younger brother? Okay, so that's it for Speedy Post today, because we are out of time. But not to worry, Speedy Post will come to your ears every Thursday at 3 p.m. and will come with more interesting stories to share, and also be looking forward to get your opinions on the subject matter. And today's post is just one that reminds us of how some of the times this family dynamics, and then some conflicts that just arise, and some of the expectations, or even some people are saying, okay, entitlement mentality, and there are different things that can be drawn from this. And I've been your host on Speedy Post today. My name is Marysyntia Hangeior. By 3:55 p.m. if today is your birthday, Speedy Kids are going to be wishing you a happy birthday. And also at 4 p.m. the Speed Lane comes on right here on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM. Keep enjoying music of your life, and also don't forget to remember to keep listening to Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM.
Do you have a business, an organization, or you